Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What's happening? Got like 3 sevens, y'all know the vibes. What's Zama? Here, 777 FX. It's been a while. I think my last video, I don't know how long ago, 3 months or so ago, I dropped it. And I'm back with another video. I've been working, guys, trying to get the funding, grinding. You dig? A lot of shit. Life wise, guys, it's looking up. But yeah, man, let's just get on the fucking work and yeah, man, I took a break from the charts for the last video I dropped. I probably like that was the last time trading in that time period or whatever. So yeah, I think that was the last time I touched the markets or I know I was actually like watching the markets, like analyzing, in the interim, but like I wasn't trading at all. I just took a break. I was reading a couple books though. I read a lot of Mark Douglas books. Yeah, I did read a lot of books. But yeah, that was basically it, man. That was the break. Basically, during this break, I've been working 9 to 5 type shit, trying to save up and trying to, sort my shit out so that, trading is very mental. It's more mental than technical. It's more mentally challenging than you can learn a lot about technical analysis, but if you psychologically and like mentally and your mindset isn't good, dog, and life wise you're not where you want to be, dog, you'll never succeed in trading. You feel me? You have to like be in a good space, or let's say mentally, to be able to actually trade properly enough to for you to be profitable and consistent and disciplined. So I'm trying to make sure I balance shit out. That I'm 100% fire in FX, which I know I am, but also and life wise, I have my shit sorted out. So that remember, when you're trading, you don't want to like you could have like a fire setup, guys. Sorry, you can have like a fire setup, but your risk management could fuck it up because now you're trying to make money because you're depending on this money, or you don't want to lose, or so you cut your losses very early. Fuck, my laptop's dirty. Or you cut your losses very early because you're depending on this money for rent or for food or whatever. That fucks with you, and then that fucks with your trading, and then it fucks with your next trade, and then it just fucks with your psychology, and then you're fucked. So you could have like 100% set system, but like if life wise and mindset wise you're not like straight and on a straight path, then trading will not go great. It won't go the way you think it will. You feel me? So that's what we've been trying to sort out, and it's going good. So I'm gonna jump back on the charts around Feb. End of Feb, I'm gonna start trading. I like how the markets are moving right now. So I'm at Feb, I'm gonna start trading. So I just want to trade my mentality a lot, like you feel me? Yeah, so let's just get back on the chart. So this is Nasdaq. We're just gonna do like an analysis video, just warm me back up into the YouTube mode. You feel me? I'm gonna try dropping weekly or daily if I can, but I'm still working. So yeah, so this is Nasdaq, guys. You know the vibe. We go on the monthly first of all. All right, see, we go on the monthly. Let me stress this shit out. Yeah, guys, I forgot my flipping ID, so I lost it. So ish. And Home Office is a bitch. So yeah, man. On the monthly, we're looking for our monthly bias. We're just breaking down Nasdaq. I have nothing to teach. I'm just breaking down the charts. It's an analysis video breakdown. Trade idea, whatever. So we go on the monthly. You feel me? We look at how price has been moving. You feel me? We look at the past couple of months. Let's look at these past couple of months. Let's say four. Yeah, four. Yeah, four. From October. So yeah. We've been in like a sort of consolidation stage between these two price points. And the reason for that is because we're sitting at this monthly buy zone. So, you feel me? This is a monthly buy zone. You feel me? So, it's an indecision zone. The price is like, when price comes here, you feel me? It's an order block. Let's just say that, you feel me? So, here's the highs. So here's the highs were broken right here, and then this was the order block candle. You feel me? That's the OB right there, supply and demand. Whatever, I'm sure you'll get it. If you're on my fucking videos right now, I'm sure you're not a beginner, so please, if you are, go back. I don't have a lot of time to be explaining. So yeah, so we're sitting on a monthly buy zone. You feel me? And you see that price comes here, taps it. There's buy order flow volume triggered. Comes, taps it. There was a heavy dip into there, break below, but still, they are holding their buys at this point here. You feel me? So it's at a monthly buy zone, even though price is bearish because it's making lower lows and lower highs. It's at a monthly buy zone, so it's potentially reversing. So our monthly bias is potentially reversing to the upside. You feel me? And then we go to the weekly. I Then we go to the weekly. So now on the weekly, we could just refine this monthly buy zone. Okay, how we could refine this monthly buy zone is just look at this weekly beautiful zone right here. We just refine it. You feel me? And it still corresponds with all the touches that were on that particular monthly buy zone. You feel me? So, and we could even extend this one. You feel me? We could even extend it. Let's say make it, yeah. So I want to show you guys that an order block is not this particular candle right here. It's an area. It's a price area. You feel me? So you just have to like within this area you have to like watch price carefully and yeah, you just have to watch price carefully because some people think of an order block as a specific price. An order block can't be 11,200. You feel me? It could be price area from 11,250 to 11,150 or 11,050 if you look at me. But yeah, okay, so we're sitting on this weekly zone. So there was a tap, boom, push up, and then break below this high this previously formed low, break below, boom, you feel me, and creating a lower low. Then we see a higher high being created, so giving us that classic head and shoulders pattern on the weekly, which is very powerful. You feel me? On the weekly, but we see a change in momentum. So we see that they were making lower lows, but now they're making higher lows. You feel me? Add a monthly buy zone. You dig? So y'all see the confluence between the two time frames and the way price is moving. So that's basically all we need to see on the weekly. You feel me? So also on the weekly, we're very bullish, but also now we're sitting at this level, right? So this is a order. This is an OB potentially because it did break below this weekly. This is a bearish OB potentially because it did break below this previously. Or you see, it doesn't actually have to break below this low. Let me zoom in. With OBs, guys, with order blocks, you'll have to realize. I don't want you to be rigid with these rules. In the beginning, you have to be rigid so that you understand them properly. But we always say that an order block is basically a zone that creates a break in structure. So this is the zone, right, that creates a break of structure, right? So it actually didn't break this previously formed low, did it? But it did because it went into that same area. So it triggered the orders that were in this area. Okay. So it was a break of structure. You feel me? If it was above the zone, it wouldn't have broken. But since it creates an equal low, it's a break of structure. You feel me? So this is also a weekly sell zone, right? But also I want us to look at this. Are we gonna look at the weekly sell zone against the monthly buy zone? Nah. But we're also gonna keep it in mind. We're not gonna say no to it because remember we're trading with smaller accounts, we're not trading with these large accounts. You feel me? So we could take even though we are HPT higher probability trade buy and low probability trade sell, but we could still take sell of this zone because that sell could be 100 pip sell. You feel me? But yeah, so let's just go down to the daily. Keep in mind that there is a weekly sell zone that is actually has been validated because it did create an equal low. It didn't break the previous structure, but it creates an equal low. If you dig what I'm saying. It did break this previous low. You feel me? So we're now looking at this. Look at how price is moving. Okay, so price has been in a sort of consolidation area from this point. Price was consolidating at this point right here, up until it broke above these highs, creating a demand zone, right? Because so now we're refining. We understand that this is a monthly, right, demand, and we understand it's a monthly buy zone. So now we're going to refine it. We don't need to see it any longer. So what do we need to see? We need to see what's relevant at the moment. You feel me? So look at these highs right here, these very solid highs right here, and these highs right here, these very solid highs right here that were broken by this order block. You feel me? And then price did come back down to this area to retest. The first retest, boom, boom, second retest, and then boom, push up, right? So from that monthly buy zone, there was a weekly buy zone, and internally, the reactions from the weekly buy zone created daily buy zone that you could have bought up, right? But we're just analyzing price right now. You feel me? So we understand that we're pushing off from a monthly buy zone. So we are looking to break these particular highs right now, currently. You feel me? And what do we see? We see the fact that this was a weekly, this was a weekly sell zone, right? Minor weekly sell zone though, because it created an equal high, but it's still a weekly sell zone. We see the reaction from yesterday. I was watching price yesterday. We look at this specific reaction. I was watching. So I would have liked to see price form a full bullish, like a full bearish candle, like a full candle. I would have liked to see price form that. But since price did come down here, and then it retraced at the end of the day, and then closed and more than like 50% of that particular candle. So we see the price movement. So price retraced and closed above 50%, more than 50. It closed above. You feel me? Meaning there was bullish pressure, even though there was bearish pressure that created this long wick. That means price did come to this point here. I thought it was going to close bearish, but look at the retracement, right? Meaning there is bullish pressure. This is what we're looking to see, right? Because we're buying off of a monthly zone. So we're HPT buy and LPT sell. We're not saying we're not going to look for sells, but the high probability trades for us at this current moment at the buys. You dig? So we go down to the 4 hour. What are we looking for now? We're looking we're looking for an area for us to buy off of. You feel me? We're looking for an area for us to buy off of. We're gonna delete everything. You feel me? So remember, this is a sell zone right here that's holding. But first tap, second tap, and a third tap, we know once price first tap, if price reacts once to a zone and then leaves, it's a very strong zone. If price comes back second time, it's not a very strong zone. Third time, fourth time, fifth time, it's weak and could be potentially invalidated in future. So these are three taps within this weekly, daily, 4 hour silly sell zone right here. We can mark it, right? We can mark it. You feel me? But then I wouldn't want to mark it for me. But let's do it so you guys can see. There's this the sell zone that we're currently at. So we're at a weekly, daily, 4 hourly sell zone. We're resting at this particular sell zone, okay? But we're reacting. The original move is off of a monthly buy zone. You feel me? So we obviously looking for HPT buys. You feel me? So we're gonna look for the order block. You feel me? So there's a couple zones we could be looking for right now. You feel me? This is the origin of the move, right? But this is the move off. This is the move where they had stocked up all their buys. this was the move that created the order block. This is the original order block because we see price break previous structure, then price reacts. First tap into the zone. That's why we know this zone is powerful. First tap back into the zone. So actually we're marking this zone. First tap back into the zone. Price reacts to the upside. So we're now looking for a steady retracement back into a buy zone at any particular buy zone right here for us to take fuck these birds, for us to take buys off of. You feel me? So where exactly could we be taking buys from? All right. For me, right now we are gonna look at how price has been moving. Okay. So there was a bullish move. I move. So there's a bullish move, retracement. Bullish move, retracement. Bullish move. You feel me? So do you? Yeah, this could be the retracement of this particular bullish move, right? So retracement, bullish move. You feel me? So right now, for me, I'd be looking to buy at any one of these zones, particularly this one right here, because we see price retrace. This was a very healthy retracement. You feel me? Then they entered buys at this point. It broke previous structure, so it's a valid 4-hour buy zone in the direction of the monthly bias. You feel me? So we're looking for a reaction at any one of these zones. So this could be one, this could be one too. You feel me? We're not picky. We're not picky. We're not saying price will do this. This could be one. Even if price does come back down here, this could be a bullish move up. And also, we're looking at this zone right here. If price does break, if does price does break on the 4 hour, it does break this high right here. This is a potential buy zone that will be created. You feel me? Fuck these flies. So yeah, we're looking for a buy at any one of these. You feel me? Particular flipping zones in the direction of the monthly bias. You feel me? We're not saying we won't take sells. We're not saying we won't take sells. Let's say we go on the 60-minute. You all know we use the ID50, right? If y'all don't know what the ID50 is, go back to my Nasdaq intraday strategy. I ain't gonna explain that shit now. But let's say it breaks below the EMA and then it comes back and retests the EMA. That's a valid setup for us. We would take that sell. We would not discriminate that sell because it's LPT sell and HPT buys. No, we would take that sell. But if we see a move into this order block and we see a 15-minute signal, buy signal, and then we see all the entry requirements, we would get in with full confidence in that particular move because we are a HPT buy and LPT short. You feel me? And also on our monthly bias is bullish. So yeah, guys, that's basically Nasdaq for now. I don't want to get too in depth with it because I'm not going to trade. I don't want to go and then create a particular setup. No, I'm just saying this is the possibilities. We're going to keep track of what's happening. And yeah, I'm going to update you guys on the next video. This is Guy Like 37.